Moldova's elections have exploded into a political firestorm. The ruling pro-European Action and Solidarity Party, led by President Maia Sandu, declared victory with just over 50% of the vote. But opposition parties called the result a fraud and refused to recognize the outcome.
That was the most dirty campaign in the history of Moldova. I would say that there are no words to describe what has happened yesterday and before the election day. For sure, as it was already stated by Mr. Ilanshor, our leader, we don't recognize these elections. And the new elections should be organized because all the results that you were mentioning and that the people do see after yesterday's elections, they are not real, they are drawn. So this is not the will of the people.
Tauber accused election authorities of rigging the process, claiming the Central Election Commission's website was deliberately shut down so results could be manipulated overnight.
And that's why yesterday all of us have seen that the website of the Central Electoral Commission was not working all the time, and that is why they needed so much time until morning in order to announce the official results, because they were working on them. These authorities are not going to listen to anyone. They are listening only to their European bosses, and they don't care at all about the interests of Moldovans and what they are talking about and what they need. So what we can do is to win the next elections and just to start the new story of Moldova.
The opposition leader went further, branding Moldova a colony of Europe. She insisted the EU is propping up Sandu while living standards collapse at home.
And now, after this campaign, after these elections, we're already like a colony because they're doing everything what they want in Moldova. Moldova will never be a member of the European Union. And our citizens, our Moldovans should understand it, that it was, again, an electoral campaign. And the promise is just to get the votes from the people that are considering this vector, this way, as the right one. And second thing, we should move towards the developed countries that can help us with the resources and which can help us to develop and to have fruitful economic relationships. Europe is in crisis. So what Europe can do for Moldova? Nothing.
In Chisinau, thousands rallied outside Parliament, waving flags and chanting slogans. Former President Igor Dodon warned the government not to treat Moldovans as if they were expendable.
You ruling party PIAS, Party of Action and Solidarity, cannot treat the people like a herd. That won't do. Don't rejoice too soon. You don't understand what you're getting yourself into and what you've done in recent days and weeks. Yes, even if you put pressure on us, open criminal cases, we know all this. We've been through it. But it won't save you. The people are dissatisfied. The people are not afraid of you.
I'd like us to have a better future. And I'd like to see better times. To live well. To have opportunities. And I'd like our children to have a better future than the one we had.
Dodon also charged that PAS only remained in power thanks to Moldovans voting abroad, while hundreds of thousands inside Russia were blocked from participating.
We have submitted all the documents to the Central Election Commission in accordance with the law, with the violations that we believe have occurred. Once again, to be clear, more than 200,000 of our citizens, 250,000 of our citizens from the left bank, were unable to vote. We have cases where international observers and national observers were not allowed into polling stations. We have reported all these violations to the Electoral Commission.
My children, grandparents, and we were born here. And if anyone doesn't like it, let them go to America.
What do you hope to achieve with this protest?
We want them, PS, to leave Moldova and go abroad. They are not ours. They are strangers to us.
On the ground, ordinary citizens expressed despair at the country's worsening poverty and collapsing healthcare. Pensioners say survival has become impossible.
This is not life. It is torture for the ordinary people, like us. For example, I have a pension of 2,000 lei, $120, and I have worked for 35 years. How can I live on 2,000 lei? How is it possible to live? I'm a pensioner. I have so many health problems. I've had so many operations. I don't have enough for anything. I have to go to the hospital tomorrow. I need money. They demand money everywhere. 2,000 lei. How can I live? How can I live? Please tell me.
What are your expectations?
I'd like to have peace and tranquility in the country. These are the main things.
Will they deliver?
I hope they will.
Amid the anger, opposition politician Vasile Tarlev denied his Future of Moldova party had Kremlin backing, pushing back against allegations of Russian interference.
Russian Federation was involved in elections in Moldova. Why?
I don't know, you need to ask them, whoever you consider.
Me and them had no collaboration, and I have no collaboration.
Did you receive money from Russia?
No, I received money from Romania, from some friends.
Moldova is part of 2 international agreements. It is a member with full rights of CSI, Community of Independent States, and also a candidate for joining the EU. We must keep these 2 agreements. We must analyze and negotiate and straighten them, and maintain independence, sovereignty, and neutrality of Moldova and the well-being of the population.
Yet the demonstrations revealed Moldova's split. Some denounced Sandu's victory as a betrayal, while others welcomed it as a step toward Europe.
I'm very happy with the result of the elections, and I'm happy that we have a European future.
With rival protests, legal appeals, and dueling visions of Moldova's future, the elections have deepened the country's divide. To Europe, Sandu's win is proof of Moldova's westward march. To the opposition, it is a stolen victory orchestrated from abroad. Landlocked between Romania and war-torn Ukraine, Moldova now finds itself on the fault line of a larger geopolitical struggle, with its fragile democracy hanging in the balance